From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Tuesday, May 12th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Gregg is downplaying his frontrunner status in New Mexico's Republican governor primary, saying he's focused on campaigning rather than recent favorable polls. Speaking at a town hall on Monday, Hall emphasized a pragmatic governing style and highlighted his 12 years leading Rio Rancho, pointing to the city's affordability and stable tax rates. Hall said he would carefully review major proposals like new data centers, a proposed stadium for the New Mexico United, and increased university funding for athlete NIL payments. He also defended Rio Rancho's decision to keep local elections separate in order to preserve voter ID rules and local control. The GOP race also includes Doug Turner and Duke Rodriguez, and whoever wins the primary will face either Deb Haaland and Sam Bregman in November, while former Las Cruces Mayor Ken Miyagi-Shima is running as an independent. The University of New Mexico has signed men's basketball coach Olen to a new 5-year, $7.25 million contract after he led the Lobos to a 26-win season and an NIT semifinal appearance in his first year. The deal runs through the 2030-31 season and includes stronger incentives to keep Olen in Albuquerque, including a $100,000 retention bonus and a significantly larger buyout if he leaves early. UNM also boosted the assistant coach salary pool by $175,000 as power conference schools continue trying to lure successful mid-major coaches away. Athletic Director Ryan Berryman said the university is investing heavily in football and basketball after recent coaching departures, while UNM President Garnet Stokes praised Olen for rebuilding the program from, quote, the ground up. Olen's contract also keeps performance bonuses intact, including incentives for NCAA tournament appearances, tournament wins, and high KenPom ratings. Eric Baker, one of the finalists to be UNM's next president, pitched himself Monday as a forward-looking leader for the university, telling students and faculty that UNM is at a, quote, historic inflection point, driven by advances in AI, quantum research, and health sciences. Baker, who is a longtime administrator at Purdue University, emphasized affordable tuition, academic freedom, and aligning research with federal priorities to secure funding. He said students should learn to use artificial intelligence responsibly and pledged to listen and learn from UNM's diverse Hispanic and Native American communities. Some faculty members, including humanities professors Sarah and Jonathan David Secord, left the forum uncertain about Baker's vision for the arts and humanities programs after he only gave broad support for those fields. Baker is the third of 5 finalists interviewing to become the university's next president. And Wendy's has abruptly closed 9 restaurants in New Mexico, including 8 in Albuquerque and 1 in Santa Fe, cutting the fast food chain's Albuquerque presence in half. The shutdowns are part of Wendy's nationwide, quote, Project Fresh turnaround strategy, which targets underperforming locations as the company faces declining U.S. sales and weaker fast food traffic tied to rising consumer costs. Wendy's reported a 7% drop in U.S. sales in the first quarter, though international growth boosted overall revenue. The company says more closures could happen this quarter as it continues to, quote, footprint optimization. Wendy's did not say how many New Mexico employees were affected. Interim CEO Ken Cook says the chain is taking, quote, decisive action to improve performance while also expanding internationally and plans for up to 1,000 new restaurants in China over the next decade. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect sunny skies with a high near 92, and as for this evening, mostly clear with a low around 61. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.